We should actually have, like, the notes from the previous session.
Yes.
Scroll.
That's a great idea.
Yep.
I might have to edit a video now with that. Thank you. Alright, so we're back again for another episode of Star Wars.
Yay! May the Force be ever in your favor.
And we're missing a couple people tonight.
Only a couple.
We're not
Only a
missing
couple.
them. They are with us in the Force.
In spirit. Yes, Zentochi and Amon are out tonight. So they're going to play guard duty.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because that's what happens when you don't show up.
Yes. Now, what we're going to do is real quick go through the table, introduce your character and you again. However, if you look at your character sheet, you should have already filled this in by now. Underneath your name has like a little line.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I have
Right.
not filled it in.
You have not filled yours in.
I don't know what it is.
A blank, who blank, right?
Yes.
So, you can give your character name, and then you can just give that little spill.
I'll go first so that he has time.
And of course, your name as well. But yes, good.
I'm Corvus Cast. I will be playing Dan. He is a Mandalorian knight who wants to follow in his ancestors' footsteps.
He is dying.
I'm Matt. I play Icy Nimblefoot, aka Darth Guybrush. I'm a Crystalline who is out to just mess up the world a little as a Sith Lord.
Should stay away from his death sticks.
Yeah.
You don't want to summon the Death Sticks. You want to go home and rethink your life.
And we have...
I am John. I'm playing, my character is Skymax Grossman, and I am a human pack mule who carries stuff and punches other things.
Accurate.
Very accurate,
That's
President. That's so far.
That's probably the most accurate character statement so far.
He also wrote it how many sessions in? Because that's all he's done.
Yeah, that's basically it.
And if you want to see him punch things, you should check out our other episodes.
For more amazing feats such as punching people through walls,
Yes.
punching people through the floor, punching people out of a spaceship.
Punching droids
That one
through
hasn't
buildings.
happened.
Signature move, punching through people.
And droids. Don't forget the droid part.
You have
Yes.
to do that from now on.
His character with Kung Fu would just be
He's droidy Chan over here.
overpowered.
Kung Pao. That's a deep cut.
It's, okay. And then, of course, I introduced myself. My name is Scott. I will be the GM for tonight.
Also the embodiment of the Force.
Yes, the Force speaks to you through messaging. I'm also the moderator of the Saturday Night Gaming YouTube channel, and you can also catch us on Facebook at SN Gaming 2017. Also on Tumblr at SN Gaming 2017. Actually, that's incorrect. Saturday Night Gaming on Tumblr. Instagram is SN Gaming 2017. Yes.
Yes.
Now, of course, always remember, like, subscribe, comment. Don't forget to hit the little bell in this corner over here.
This has been a public service announcement for YouTube.
And share. Share, please. Share with everybody.
That's right, share.
Oh yeah, sharing is a thing.
It's okay if it's
That's
a
also
4-hour
on
video.
Facebook.
Remember, sharing is caring.
Cute
Perfect
Care
for-
Bear.
This video perfect for playing over a headset while you're
you
working.
Download the video first.
Just use
Nah,
your
use data.
imagination.
It is-
Definitely use data.
It could be a 3 or 4 hour video. But if you're listening on our podcast, it's already downloaded.
Yay!
I hope.
Wait, we're podcasting too?
We will be shortly. You will have audio version of it for our people who don't want to sit there and watch the screen for 4 hours.
That will be much easier for me to follow.
Yep.
Yes, yes.
Because I listen to 4-hour podcasts all the time.
Let's catch up on what happened last week.
Last week on
Dawn of Darkness. In case you guys didn't know, that's the name of the game.
Yep. Oh wait, we've already done the crawl.
Previously on. Previously, you guys were on Naboo. A couple of sessions ago, you had an incident happen. The Royal Palace blew up. Partially your fault.
We through no fault of our own.
You're attempting to get materials to fix your ship and end up losing those as well. However,
We found out that space fuel is very combustible.
yes, very much. And you did happen across, chance would have it, with the Queen
Yeah.
and her
not
Jedi
Jedi
Guardians. But unfortunately, a certain member of their party did not make it.
Yeah.
Jar Jar Binks.
Had an aneurysm.
Yes, he had an aneurysm. Due to no fault to your own.
Through no action from any of our party members.
Nobody in your party would ever have done anything like that to poor Jar Jar.
Yes. At least that we got caught for.
Bingo right there. At least we got caught for it.
Yes, yes.
Remember, kids,
So-
it's only murder if you get caught.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
This video now age-gated.
Yeah. We're still live, right? Yeah, okay. No, they held a funeral and such for him as the Trade Federation continues to occupy the planet.
It was a beautiful funeral with a deep hole and a large fire.
Oh, I forgot to add that to my resume.
Hole digger.
Hole
Hole
dig-
digger.
Whole digger.
And that's actually true to life.
Alright,
yes, I have
Zentochi, our
These
Chiss
bitches.
advisor, he ended up talking to one of the Jedi, Qui-Gon, and actually the Queen as well, and convinced them to do a swap.
Yes.
So they took your damaged ship, which still had a functioning drive, just needed some repairs on the outside, and also took one of their astromech droids, and then switched with you guys, so now you have their ship,
Yeah.
and also a target on your backs instead of on theirs.
I can't think of why anyone would target the Queen of Naboo
Why would you do that?
in a time of peace and harmony in the galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who would do that? So, you guys made the switch successfully, and you were divergent, allowing them to get back to Coruscant. You successfully got past the blockade, with no damage to your ship this time, with the exception of the FTL drive, the hyperdrive, which was damaged from the explosion of the palace.
But it was fine.
It got you far enough to where you could go to Tatooine,
Yeah.
and now your drive's busted, and this is where you guys are currently. Meanwhile, while you're on Tatooine, mid-flight, you guys got news announcements from HoloNet detailing the Queen's return to Coruscant, and she addressed the Senate in an emergency meeting, but the Chancellor, unwilling to help, she decided to go for a vote of no confidence. So, I know, why would you do that? Apparently when you don't do your job, they can just vote you out of office.
Weird.
Right?
Weird, right?
That's something that can happen.
In Star Wars.
Oh,
Not in real life.
Not in real life. Although some people right now probably are wishing we had something like that.
In real life, you just become the emperor because you wanted to.
Yeah. Well, due to this, emergency vote was taking place, and Palpatine was chosen as the new Chancellor.
Yeah. That's very nice.
Yeah.
He seems like a nice guy. I'm pretty sure we could trust him.
Good guy, Palpadork.
He's very motivated.
He's also personable.
Yes.
He likes walking up and shaking babies, kissing hands. Switch that.
Yes.
Reverse.
No,
Old
that's exactly
war
what he
wound?
wants. He wants all the young ones to die.
Old war wound.
Yeah. Sometimes my helmet gets rattled.
Sometimes my heart talks to me.
Is that what she said?
Well, that's just the voices. I mean, in my ear. The voices in my ear.
They really didn't say
I
that.
should clarify that.
You can go Harley Quinn on this.
Yeah, they didn't really say that.
Okay, so now that we're called up, she's planning to return back to Naboo for her people.
She doesn't want her ship back, does she?
Nah.
They're gonna send the Galactic Police to repo the ship.
Also, one of us became famous.
Wonder who that could be.
Oh yes.
Couldn't be the guy that was standing up on a storage crate in the place that got blown up.
That didn't
As
happen.
I was being shot out by 2 dozen droids or more.
Yeah. Couldn't have been him.
Could have been.
Yes.
Good distraction, by the way.
I know, it worked right.
Yep. Cabirius
The best ambassador of his race.
Hyperdrive.
has a bounty on him.
It's small.
It's 200 credits.
It's nothing to worry about. And the only people they would send after that is low people on the totem pole like me. I mean, what? Totally not gonna turn that in. I've got more credits than that, it's fine.
Hey, so you're not gonna start working some scam on this, man.
Once your bounty gets higher than the amount of credits I have, we'll talk.
You mean that's when we
Till
will
then,
start
I
running
need you to be the
scams?
face.
Alright.
We'll start running scams
You
then?
guys ready for trivia time?
I call that farm.
Chance for bonus experience.
Hoorah!
For those that are new to
I'm
this, every week I try to do a little trivia question and try to give some bonus XP for those who can answer it.
Unrelated note, I'm opening my phone for no good reason.
Mm-hmm. No phones, just your mind.
Don't mind me over here texting.
Ready? What was the name of the pod race that young Anakin Skywalker raced in during the events of Episode 1?
I know this one. It's the Illinois Grand Prix.
I think it's the Tatooine 500.
Nope. It's the Bunta Eve.
You see Tatooine
It's the Bunta Eve pod race.
Which one was it?
The Bunta Eve pod race.
Very
I'm
good.
gonna go with him.
That's correct.
I think he's right.
So the Tatooine 500 came before that. I was confused. Sorry.
I'm pretty sure.
Now, question: did you
Yeah.
know that Anakin was in a pod race before the Bunta Eve?
Yes.
That's what not many people know.
He even mentioned in the movie before, too, that he had pod raced before.
It's in the book. They
But-
describe it a little better too.
But his mom hates it when he does.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, for
But
extra
his
bonus
owner-
experience,
Look,
can you name his time in the pod race?
Mm.
Oh, 15 parsecs.
That's the wrong character.
15 minutes and 49 seconds.
So close.
No,
Oh.
I think he's looking for the time.
42 seconds.
Oh, really? 42 seconds?
15
Oh,
minutes, 42
oh.
seconds.
Oh. And it started at what timestamp in the movie?
Oh, but you did get this one, so you do get experience. Everybody gets 2 experience, or you get 2 experience, or 3. Everybody else gets 2.
Awesome.
Oops.
I'm okay with leeching off of your knowledge.
Yeah. I'm sure fine with leeching off of my knowledge.
It's helped me so far.
I mean, how I keep staying a step ahead of you. With all the knowledge that you guys have only leached off of me, that I've gotten correct is like a free exploit right there, man.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, that's how I paid for my one exploit. I bought it out of
Yeah, actually
grade.
by now, yeah.
Have spent all of my previous XP.
I think I might have missed a grade.
Have we used?
I did 2 until just now.
Have we used that alcohol already that I had written down?
No, we didn't use any of it yet.
Okay. We might during the pod race. Because if I know anything from watching NASCAR, this should be good.
It's easy to follow when you're drunk.
They're making a left turn.
They're making a left
From
turn.
what I heard, it's easier to bet when you're drunk.
Yeah. Usually most of your money, if not all.
You take less bets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is something wrong?
I'm not going to diversify my betting profile.
I was confused.
What was that?
She was looking over here and I was kind of like,
She was staring at you.
oh.
Staring through you.
Yeah, I felt the hole in my chest.
She was gazing at you through the force.
That sounds bad.
Hey, it's like Kanan. Alright, so now we got caught up and we got through the trivia questions. Going to get this party on the road. So you guys sit down outside the most populated place here. Right?
It's a metropolis.
Do you want to take a guess of where?
Somewhere in the desert. Roughly just outside of a town that does pod races.
Are you using any of this?
Yes, and where would that be, Dan?
On Tatooine.
On Tatooine. Mos Eisley.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great hub of scum and villainy.
Home of the black market.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. I've got underworld connections. Oh, wait, no.
And yes, Jabba is here.
Oh, I do know him.
I mean, we know that one for a fact, too.
I also know
I
that
think,
one.
yeah, you know him quite well.
I've probably done some work for him before.
You're probably the only one in the group right now that probably knows him really well.
Yeah.
Or his reputation.
I most likely know his reputation. I may not have been the one that actually talked to him the last time I was here.
No. You're not best buds with him. I mean, you just don't go and give him a high five.
No.
No.
But I would recognize him as somebody that's hired my group before.
Mm-hmm.
Or a group that I was a part of.
You know a guy who knows a guy.
I used to work for a guy who knows a guy who knows him. Not that I'm name dropping or anything, but do you know this guy? And I'll roll to see if I know the name of a guy who... Do you know Jimmy?
Jimmy or Jimmy Steve?
Jimmy the face. He wears a helmet, so you don't really see the face all that often.
You're looking for Capone?
I mean, real world analog.
Alright.
That's how the Senate's gonna get him. Jabba the Hutt got on tax evasion.
Don't think he really worried about that.
And then they created the FBI.
Yeah. The Jedi created the FBI.
Okay, so you guys have landed safely in Tatooine, thanks to your amazing droids.
Yep.
I mean, I did the navigation.
You did part of it.
Choice is more of the work.
Yeah, there were two of them, and I was one, so yeah.
Mine was one.
I moved some stuff around the starship.
You moved the starship.
I braced myself in the starship so that I wouldn't.
Yeah, the droids had to repair the walls after I was done because I kind of underestimated. They were smart.
Just giving them something to do.
Yeah.
We refused to put a sparring room on the starship.
For a reason.
Well, I mean, this is the Queen's starship,
Well, she
so
needs
there's
a sparring
probably
room.
already a sparring room.
Spawn.
It's a spa room.
Spar room.
Spawn.
Oh yeah, because this is her yacht.
Mm-hmm.
Not to be confused with spawn room.
That's a different queen.
Oh, now we need to do a crossover. Jedi versus aliens.
Actually, they've already done that, and they determined that Darth Vader would lose against the Xenomorphs. Spoilers for anybody that was going to watch that.
But only Darth Vader, Obi-Wan, would survive. Why? He had the high ground DLC.
Well, high ground does help when there's pooling acid blood around you.
Right?
Because it turns out lightsabers don't actually cauterize whenever they slice through something. They move too fast.
Well,
Actually, they do.
yeah.
Yeah, acid blood, though.
What still cauterizes it?
Well, it's pressurized. As soon as it gets punctured, it releases the pressure.
Yeah.
So,
Are we actually thinking this through?
No, we're talking about a video where somebody's already thought this
yes,
through.
we are.
Oh.
Because we're using a
Because
system
science.
what's old is new, and they do have a supplement for xenomorphs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not that those are planned to be on Tatooine or anything.
Not that I already have the stats for them or anything, but
Incidentally, there's one that's in the pod race.
I mean, you guys gotta go to the space diner, and you gotta have the special.
I'll have what he's not having.
Okay, you arrive at Tatooine.
Yes.
I think we need to go find someone for some parts.
Amon, well, Zentochi seems troubled. About midway through the flight, he kind of woke, and he seemed distant. So it's like he's trying to process some things. And of course, Kyrus went and talked to him for a little bit to try to, ease his mind and such. So he decided to stay with the ship,
Mm-hmm.
and Amon, who's of course his assistant,
Stayed with him to.
stay with him. His apprentice decided to stay with him.
Yeah.
So they're going to basically guard the ship.
That makes sense.
Like last time.
They
They
did a
good
good
job.
job last time. So
Yeah.
the ship that we had was so well guarded that the Queen wanted it.
Mm-hmm.
That's one way of looking at it.
And now you may go and explore.
Oh, yay! I'm going to go exploring.
So let's go find someone
you-
for ship parts.
That's a land. I'm going to put it on the field.
Do you have that? Are you human? Like as in the
I
race
am a
human?
Mandalorian.
Is that like? Do you use the human
Similar to
race?
human.
Do you have that ability where like you get experience for exploring new
I do
places?
not.
You don't.
No.
I was trying to help you.
He's similar to you. They're human, but
We were different.
yeah,
We were raised different.
their culture is much different. So I consider them like a separate race, sort of, even though they are human.
Kind of like
They're
a side.
just so far different.
It's a sub race.
Yeah.
I was raised on a desert, though, so I get bonuses and stuff.
Wonder how that happened.
Weird.
You know what Mandalorians remind me of? Mass Effect.
Yeah.
Krogans.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Can I get a pet sandworm?
Only if it stays on Tatooine.
No.
You get a sand fly, how's that?
I just did. It landed on my beard.
Alright. You guys gonna go shop?
I am going to go see if I can find a pet sandworm.
Go
Yeah.
for it.
We might lose him on a meteorite later,
Exotic animals.
and some years from now, Han Solo might have to run from it. I had a vision.
What about you, Skymax?
So what is everybody else doing? I was
They're going shopping.
Yeah,
Oh, we're going shopping.
we're going to spend our creds.
Oh.
Keeping in mind that we do have to repair the ship.
Well, I mean, I don't think I'll have.
Well,
I don't think I have enough for that.
How much was it to repair the ship with my 10% discount?
It was like 9, right?
9 mil.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because the
And
hyperdrive.
I've got
Not enough.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not enough.
So
With our powers combined, still not enough.
You could sell most of your droids and still not have enough.
We could sell our ship and have enough.
We could sell
You
our.
could.
We could sell our.
And we'd
kidneys
have a
enough.
hyperdrive and no ship.
You could.
Hey, that's all we need.
Just put some seats on the hyperdrive and then we're good.
We're just gonna install the hyperdrive in your suit.
Yeah. I like that idea.
We're gonna have the first land speeder with hyperdrive.
Wait, so can we have a
Oh, that would
miniaturized
definitely hit a
hyperdrive
tree.
in my suit? How much would that cost?
They do what?
A miniaturized hyperdrive like in like the back of my suit.
Oh, miniaturization's extra.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like 3 times normal cost.
Technology's cheaper at larger sizes.
Mm-hmm.
So what we need is a bigger ship.
That's no ship. That's a moon.
And it turn into like a mech. You're like Gundam.
Actually,
Actually,
can we find one of those?
He wants to pick up wings.
I
a
saw
laser
one in
sight?
here that I was like,
I mean, there are battle suits that are like 1,000,000 credits and get like 26 soap. They're basically mechs.
Are they space worthy?
Those are mechs, I think.
Yeah, I think they are.
Yeah, that's
I think those are actually mechs.
Are they space worthy? Is what I'm trying to look up.
Yeah, I mean, if you
I
throw
believe
them
all
out in
power
space-
suits are sealed.
Nice.
Oh, well,
I
that's
would
good.
like an angel battle suit.
That's okay. Your suit will actually go through hyperspace, but you won't.
Well, I mean, if you get the inertial dampener, you might.
Yeah, that sounds great. I
Treat
could
just like Terminator.
just the opposite. Yeah, opposite.
Okay, yeah. The Marauder
Exactly.
power armor
You are like a Terminator, just about.
keeps the wearer in perfect health while allowing them to lay waste all around.
Is that the description of it?
Yes. It increases unarmed damage to 3d6. If it has a weakness, it's that when the wearer is knocked prone, it takes 2 actions to stand up. It is insulated against electricity.
And I'm sure it's expensive.
Nah.
There should be a chart.
It costs almost as much as a ship.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even more, because I remember looking at some of
Grief,
these armor.
man.
Like, because
Technically a angel
Ken,
battle suit.
You also like this. Did a little more research on your jetpack there, sir.
Oh,
Yeah.
is good.
It's good.
Is good.
Because you can essentially fly as fast as TIE fighters.
Nice. I'm gonna enter the pod race. I'll be just standing there at the starting line with my feet in blocks. And they're like, what are you doing?
You're going to end up hitting someone's windshield. Oh, get it off!
Yeah. I like this. This is gonna be good.
He'll be blowing out that fecal matter to distract other drivers.
That's
Give 'em
called
an extra
afterburn.
This is why I wear a red suit.
Here's
With the
enchilada
brown
power.
Because when I slam into your pod, you can't tell I'm bleeding.
That guy's got the right idea. He went with brown pants.
Yes.
Yes.
Not that I've seen a movie recently or anything. Cultural timestamp.
Right.
Okay.
Did it
Anyways.
pause?
I zoomed in on
He
that.
zoomed in on Socket.
Alright. So, what are you guys spending on?
I'm looking.
You guys have a list
So,
going?
I was thinking
So, well,
we
Wow.
could spend it on a Millennial Class 2 freighter.
I think that might take a couple deals with Jabba for that one.
We could do that, though.
you know, just throwing this out there.
Oh, that
You
looks so
could get
good.
a loan.
I forgot about this
How
one.
big of ones are we allowed to get?
Depends on your reputation.
Hey, Scott.
What's that times 0?
0. Yes.
This one only costs 4,000 credits.
I'm sure that's
It
not
looks
a
vaguely Mandalorian.
Oh, it's not 4,000 credits. MCRs.
4,000 credits.
It's 4 million. Yeah.
Okay,
All
that's,
ships are MCRs.
that's closer to being affordable than the ship we're on.
You know, it's funny you picked that one. If I remember correctly, it was as part of the adventure with the Game Wars.
Oh, interesting. So we're buying from the new pod racer that just showed up on Tatooine?
Oh, you're a new pod racer?
No, then we're buying from him.
Oh. Alright. Alright,
So 4 million credits, and I can talk him down with my charisma of 4 to 5 million credits.
Wait, the price went up.
My logic of 6 says that that's probably right. Friends and family discount and all that. Oh, market value is 885.5 MCR.
Oh. What were you just looking at then?
I don't know, but market value is down here.
Oh, that's the crew up there. I'm sorry, that's how much it cost.
Oh, per man?
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's 4,000 credits per crew member, yeah. So that's what you're looking at right there, 885 MCR.
So that's even more affordable. We only need 800 credits. Or MCR.
Yeah.
MCR is 1,000 credits?
Mm-hmm.
In this universe, it's 1,000 because ships are so plentiful.
So
So
Let's go
885
back to
times
count.
1,000.
let's go back to counting.
I mean, I could go to a cantina and make it rain for a good bit, but I ain't going there.
So 17 out of 885. We're getting close.
I said more than you.
Sell your droids.
I'm going to sell the crystalline. Not as a baddie. Just as a date for the evening.
No.
Sell off his crystals.
You didn't see the most recent life career that I picked up?
Pretty sure I didn't need to.
I loan out crew members as protection for the evening. Always use protection. That's my tagline.
Then I get to make all the profit, not you.
Alright, Dan, so you're looking, right? Go ahead and make a roll. See if you
For
can
a
find, yeah, for ship parts. And what are you looking for over there, Hybris?
Also, ship part dealer.
Is this
And
perception?
also maybe someone who can help upgrade these bots that we got, these droids.
Is this perception that I'm doing?
I use intuition or reputation.
Because I've got intuition and
You say streetwise or something like that,
I've got
or mercantile.
piloting.
Can my clairvoyance help? My skill?
Uh-huh.
Awesome.
I've got navigation
I know what I want now.
and
That's not
astrogation.
going to help you here.
I could navigate to the correct ship that we're looking for, or the parts that we're looking for. Alright, so 4.
26.
Yeah. That's 6, and 1, 13.
Well, Corvus, you went to the wrong place.
Did I find some death
You
sticks?
found a cantina.
Nice.
Those are not the ship parts I'm looking for.
Those
Maz
are definitely the parts I want, though.
Is Maz there?
Our Kyberist did fine.
You found what we need?
He found a couple of dealers for ship parts.
Ooh, are you gonna let a brother know?
Come in. Hey, brothers, get over to this location. It's the one guy in the whole place that's got the parts we need.
That guy. That's Oh, that way.
Follow the GPS.
Yeah. Otherwise known as navigation. Okay, Google, take me to my friend.
Take me.
Shameless plug on YouTube, no less.
Sounds like they're watching a movie.
Don't worry though, because that definitely picked up on the mic.
Oh yeah. You hear everything on that mic.
Don't worry, Meow.
All right, here we go.
Did we find the guy?
Yep.
Is he 8 foot tall and has 6 arms? Because I'm pretty sure he's 8 foot tall and has 6 arms.
8 foot tall?
Yeah.
You seriously 8 foot tall?
Yeah.
Not 8 foot.
He flies 8 foot tall. He sits at like 2.5 foot.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm only
All right, so
I'm impressed it too. But
let's show you this gentleman.
is it Groucho Marx?
This is who?
Groucho Marx. Who's on first? What's on second?
Oh no.
It's a totally different group. I mix memes. That's what I do.
347. Yeah, it's 347.
Definitely. Definitely. Yeah. Definitely 347. Definitely.
All right. So you find the correct shot. Do all three of you go?
I'm probably following him because I don't know.
You're looking for ship parts too? For your suit?
I'm watching him while he's looking for
I
shit.
could go talk to a hut about a loan.
Let's make that option B.
Yeah.
Maybe preferably C.
Yes,
I'm working
yes.
on option A right now.
Okay.
All right. So you find the shop.
I don't see any
It
reason
sells
why
ship parts.
owning
Yeah.
A favor would be bad.
Oh yeah, that can't possibly go wrong like in the other game.
What other game?
I mean, it got me a ship.
He started off the game in a starship, a nice starship too. It's like the
It was real nice.
it's like a Millennium Falcon type ship. Okay, except that he owed the hut a favor.
Big favor.
What did you have to do?
Ended up
Some
killing that
things I
hut.
wasn't proud of.
What?
We ended up killing that hut.
Yeah. For a different hut.
You got a free ship.
No.
Sounds like a great idea.
It was for a different hut that I killed that hut.
Mm-hmm.
And then I owed that hut a favor.
Wait, but you just killed the other hut for another hut, so that's a favor.
Yeah, but he kept the other huts off of my back after I killed a hut.
Yeah.
So that's why you're in the
Yeah.
So in order to live, I owed him a favor.
So you just.
It's one of those things where the favors never really
He
end.
traded one favor for another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He went John Wick on this.
I actually have not seen that yet.
Oh.
He killed my ship.
He had help with an impossible task.
Yeah.
What was the task specifically?
Killing a hut.
Yeah.
You're supposed to remove another hut.
And then I started working for that hut instead and removed the hut that I worked for.
So basically.
Which engendered him to trust me because
Yeah.
I don't mind killing the people I work for.
I think that's how it works. Yeah.
Pretty sure that's how you inspire trust
Yep.
in your employer.
Kill the people they work for.
Yeah. Kill the people you work for and your new employers will trust you more. Just remember that for future jobs. Not the one you have now.
Is that what she said?
No.
No, it's not.
Woo! Caught it!
All right.
Oh, speaking of dice.
Did you not get dice yet?
Those. You don't need dice.
When we're trying to pick up the hyperdrive.
Where we're going, we don't need dice.
It's funny, actually.
Because John now needs to make a roll.
Yes, okay, so you find this shop through your nice detective skills, Batman.
Hey, Batman.
I'm Rockman.
And it's a junk shop is what it is. Junkyard has a whole bunch of different parts, stuff like that.
It's funny because my profile, or my character next to it says I'm Mando Man.
You just spelled it wrong. Man is not Mando, not Mandalorian. It's Mandalorian.
I know, but I'm Mando Man. The Commando.
This character can't spell word Jack.
I was not given traditional schooling. I was taught how to shoot a rifle, not how to spell rifle.
That's right. Politics were always settled with aggressive negotiations.
Alright, so the three of you walk into this shop, and you see this.
Gotta walk in with that swagger.
You barely fit through the door, power armor guy.
I can expand their doorway for them.
Free of charge.
Alright, so you see this little boy for the camera.
Sir, I need to expand the top of this door because
Okay.
Picture of a picture came in the wall.
It actually did.
Awesome.
actually on these kind of screens it does come in pretty well.
Especially when you got the protector that I do that cuts down the glare.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I do.
Yes, okay. So you find this boy. And he's working on some stuff.
We should talk to the guy who taught him how to work on stuff. Because that's who we need to fix our shit.
I'll talk to the boy.
Alright, so the boy's fixing things and he sees you guys come in.
Hello.
Hello.
The highest charisma.
Hi, what's your name?
We should definitely use you as the person that talks.
Oh, we have the same charisma. Oh, cool.
Is it
Compared to
high
these
charisma?
two, I'm the player.
What's your charisma?
He's got 2, I've got 4.
We're talking about, like, total points, not D6.
Not dice.
Yeah, total points.
I've got as many dice as he has points.
And this is why aggressive negotiations is part of your character.
Always make charisma your dump stack, kids.
That's terrible. Okay, anyways, the little boy, he tells you his name's Anakin.
Literally more charismatic than any of us.
But he kind of looks at you, Kybrus, and he's just really staring at you. Because you look far different than anything he's seen before. Just crystalline creature. You know?
Shiny.
What if I just go ball on it?
And we did it again.
Hello, Disney.
That's our Disney plug for tonight.
Wait, this whole game is Disney. What are you talking
We got
about?
45 minutes in this time.
We're just crossover.
Oh, you're gonna find Wally in the junk shop.
Yes.
Wait, why was this Pixar?
That is the droid we are looking for.
That is not the droid we're looking for. Maybe Eve, because she's badass. Not Wally.
I never saw that movie all the way through. Like, I've seen the part where he's on the planet and digging through trash, and then I always fall asleep.
Alright,
Anyways, he's looking at you, and he sees the powered armor guy, and he sees Corvus, and he looks at you, and he says, I know you.
Oh,
Well, I know your people.
that makes more sense.
Yeah. He says, I see you around here quite a lot. Working for the huts mostly.
Mostly.
Then he looks over at you. The boy walks over to you, and he starts checking out your armor.
Yeah.
You know, he probably knows more about his armor than I do.
He's probably sitting there going,
His logic's probably higher, too.
tweet, tweet.
hey boy.
Tweet.
Yeah.
I just
He climbs up on the counter. So you get because your armor makes you a little bit taller. I think it's like what 8 foot or something like that.
Yeah, that's the armor, and I think my character is actually a little bit taller than normal too, based on the race.
He's probably like, if you pull this
Right.
bone chunk out of there, you can increase efficiency on this entire armor.
Yeah, he starts looking at the back, of your armor and such, and then he starts tinkering with it, and then all of a sudden you hear like something fall out and hit the ground like a piece of metal.
I'll say, was that essential?
He gets down and he picks it up, and then he gives it to you. He says, "You had a piece of shrapnel on your back."
Oh, I was
I didn't feel it.
yeah.
Because it was messing with your power conductor, and if it continued, it might have blown up your suit.
You're lucky.
I might be able to outrun that expedition.
His response, "I think I can outlive that."
However, how do you outrun that which you're wearing?
That's what the hyperdrive is for. That's why I need a miniaturized hyperdrive for when I explode in my battlesuit, I can just hyperdrive it away.
He just asked the kid, so could you miniaturize a hyperdrive for me?
Oh god.
Because I need it in my suit. For reasons.
Terrible.
Hey boy, who's
Actually-
in charge?
But you hear a voice from the back, a gruff voice. "Why, I am." He comes in, and he looks at the boy, and he tells him, he said, "Boy, get back there and clean."
Stop fixing things for free.
Actually, yes.
He fixes things. I think to
Yes,
myself. I think
yes.
to myself. So I
This is who you see. Okay. Thought my screen went dark. It's like, not again!
Oh yeah.
Flying.
He looks like a nice trustworthy source.
I have my R2 unit, aka Shadow, that I nicknamed it, produce a hollow of the parts that we need for the ship.
Yes.
Asking him.
Oh, you brought the droid with you?
Yeah, that's right.
Nice.
He's my Shadow.
Yes, well, he looks. He's flying around. He's checking you guys out. He's looking at it. Yes. I have one in stock.
Just one.
And how much would you be wanting for that? In my best scrapper accent.
Yes, he's like, He goes, "Follow me." So he takes you out back. If you guys follow him.
Yeah.
To where the nice junk piles are.
It takes us to
I stay up front with the boy, or wherever the boy was. See what he
The
does.
boy's out back.
Oh, in the back. Okay,
Yeah.
that's right.
He's in the back cleaning.
That's right.
He sent him away.
Okay. Then never mind.
Yeah.
I guess I follow him.
I mean, you can stay in there if you want to. He's in the back of the shop. He's taking everybody else out into the junkyard part where he's going to show you the parts and such.
Oh, okay. I'll stay in the shop.
All right.
Look at the droids.
Yes. So he takes you two out there, and he starts looking, and he says, "I know I have one around here." So he flies around, different ones, that, throws some junk around. And he goes, "Ah, yes, here. Let me set a hollow." You hand him the hollow?
Yeah.
Yes. Looks at it and goes, "Ah, yes, this is the part you need."
Okay.
So, how much do you have?
I have 8,000 credits.
He just kind of scoffs at that. For a part like this, credits are useless.
How much are you asking? I say with sand in my eye. Reaching up underneath my helmet.
It's like, I'm not used to a place full of sand. There's sand everywhere.
I got sand on my armor and I I hate sand.
I was raised in a desert. Oh, there's a lot of sand here.
Yes, yes. He looks at you, he says, well, have to trade.
Perhaps a favor? Perhaps you have need of muscle?
You think, how do I know you're up to the task?
I'm a Mandalorian.
Well, I mean,
Well, yes, but not all Mandalorians are equal.
As evidenced by the fact that this Mandalorian's having eye trouble.
With a helmet on.
so out of character,
How did this thing get in my helmet?
Yeah, seriously, it's environmentally.
so out of character, like, I mean,
Out of character, I really do have something in my eye.
yeah. Oh yeah.
That's obvious.
Like, so if he's asking if we're up to the task, I mean, we have the queen ship, but if we show him the queen ship, he's gonna want that.
Yeah, but that's not gonna happen.
Yeah. So, well, I have Trade Federation power on it.
Make a check real quick. Perception.
Perception.
Yep.
You need some dice, don't you?
Yeah. Well, I need some luck. Should I use my luck this early?
I'm gonna be wrong. But
Here you go. Some lucky dice.
You excuse yourself with the name.
Do I get any bonuses?
You just get your perception. It's right there on the sheet.
Your perception.
I don't think it's very high, but go for it.
Go for it, sir.
Oh, for initiative, never mind.
Go for it. That's a
11.
high roll. Good job. You almost critted. Well, not critted, but got max.
It's got max.
Well, you notice.
Sky Max.
Okay. Sky Max got max. Almost. Over at the far end of the junkyard, you see this large, kind of looks like a piece of a spacecraft. Okay. And you think to yourself, I bet I could lift that.
I go try.
So you never tried anything that large with lifting.
But I want to. I haven't had anything that large that I could see yet.
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
yes, it is. But only in private.
Only in your force visions.
Is that what you call those? I call them daydreams.
Alright, so you go over there, make a strength check.
Yes. Okay.
If you have unarmed, you can add that in there too.
Up to your max.
Just roll max dice pool.
I have 76 actually right now.
I thought you leveled up.
Well, I did, but once you get to over 20 strength, you need like 7 attribute points to get to
Oh,
the next
Next
level.
D6, yeah.
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, I'm at 24. I actually think I accidentally skipped a grade, but it wouldn't put me at the fast pool even with that grade.
Wow.
So, yeah, I don't know why I have only 10 grades, but 11 careers or something
I
like
think
that.
I might be getting dehydrated. I should drink some.
You should drink more. That would dehydrate you.
Yeah, let's
That's a lot more dice.
That's
Alright,
not a
so
2 grade
12,
roll.
15, 19, 23, 24. That was a low roll.
I think that was, I mean, that's,
1, 2,
3,
3, 4, 5, 6,
middle.
7. That's actually average.
yeah, that's literally average.
And average is low. So,
So you managed to.
but you did succeed. So you go over there and you just lift up that huge, large piece, and it catches his attention because he sees you walking off, and he's talking to you, and you walk off, and he's like, "What's this guy doing?"
Can I use this?
And as you walk over to the park, he's looking at him, and he goes, "Is he always like this?"
Only when he sees something new. How do you think he got that armor? Picked it up.
And lift that up and he catches attention. He goes, yes. Maybe we could trade services.
Ah.
But then he looks at you and he goes, it depends.
Oh.
How much is this worth to you?
Depends on how big the favor is. Or the service.
You look capable.
I'm handy capable.
Did I put it down? I don't think I put it down yet.
You can if you like.
You're a handyman?
Or you could try throwing it.
Is it junk?
Oh.
It's his.
I just put it down.
Okay.
Can I have this new beat stick? My daddy always told me to carry a big stick.
Right. While you guys are conversating, you're in there with the boy.
Yeah.
He's working on some things. You since you have your R2 unit in there.
Yeah.
I think we called it an R2, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an R2 unit, technically. It's a R2Q5 is the exact model on it, based off the picture that I took it from.
Sounds good. You picked that one. Okay.
Yeah. I renamed it Shadow, though, so.
Renamed it what?
Shadow, a.k.a.
Shadow.
my Shadow.
Shadow.
Funny,
Shadow.
right?
You should paint it black.
It's already black and red,
Well, there
which
you go.
matches my colors.
Very good.
That's why I picked it.
Then he's gonna screw around with you and gonna paint it purple one day. Where's my droid?
And why does this purple one keep following me around?
Alright. Anyways, the boy gets down, he's fascinated by your droid. So he walks over to him and he starts actually just checking him out and everything. Then he spills off like the entire model and serial numbers and everything, just like that.
Almost like he knows it.
Yeah.
So I say to the boy, so you're familiar with droids?
Yeah, you could say that. I repair most of the droids that come through here.
Oh, really?
Yep. He says, yeah, just working with Watto, all manner of junk comes through.
Yeah. This one's not junk, though. As I tap it on its head.
No, he's looking over and he says, no, this droid's in really good condition.
It's worked very hard for me.
I would keep him close here, though. Droids in this good a condition on this planet have a habit of going missing.
He says as he's putting a blanket over
Well,
This is not the droid you're looking for. That one is.
well, anyone who would dare mess with my droid would have a very rough day.
Yeah.
Or month.
Yeah, but that's a lot of trouble you really want to mess with.
Maybe not. Who knows? But anyways.
Yeah. So he looks at you and he says, I've never seen anyone like you before.
Yes.
Where do you come from?
I come from beyond the known regions.
Oh, he goes, wow, that must be far away.
I said,
Yeah,
just soft enough
yeah.
for the microphone.
Took me a while to get here. But something just seemed to pull me in. I just go where the wind blows.
Almost as though the force were leading you.
Right.
Well, the wind blows here, all right.
Yeah, I can attest to that.
Yeah, I can.
Well, as you guys are talking, they
I'm
come.
gonna need a new filter while I'm here.
Because, man, this
Ah,
place will just screw you up.
I think I got some sand bugs in my No, but really, my.
But you guys come in.
Yeah.
So do you explain to Kyverus over here?
Hey, for a little bit of work, he says we can get the part we need.
How much work?
He was gonna tell us. I wanted you around for it.
This boy's good for droids. it would be an asset to us.
We just picked up a droid.
Yeah, he would be good at repairing, maintenance, and such on droids. I'm sure that could also transfer to some charger I could use.
There we go. We're live again. How can you say that?
Hey, you got a phone charger I could use?
Z.
It's over there.
Yeah.
Last time on Star Wars Z.
If you guys are watching for the first time, YouTube screwed up on us.
Okay.
Check out part 1.
That's okay, because we'll pick up here.
Check out part 1 where the Mandalorian got sand in his eye.
Sandy Mandy.
Ah! Yeah. That's pretty much all that's happened so far, don't worry.
Yeah. And I picked up something. Last episode.
He proved that he can do curls with pieces of a ship. Can't tie anything to him.
No, I cannot. I learned how to pick up ships, not tie knots.
We're gonna have to teach you a bow.
Oh, wait, what?
It's pretty easy not to tie. You just
Okay. You ready?
for pointers. Watch Moana.
How much is that hyperdrive worth to you guys?
Depends. How much is the
The
job?
boy.
Okay. Well, he explains. He points to his slave
Mm-hmm.
boy. Okay, boy. You go God of War in this. Boy.
Actually, I think that's actually what he called him.
No, he didn't call him Annie.
And yeah.
Little Annie.
Anyways, he explains. See, him, his mother, I won them in a bet some time ago. However, there was more to that bet, and it was not honored. So, my task is simple. You go and you acquire.
Go and enforce this other party's honor.
In a way, you go and acquire the second part of the bet that's rightfully mine.
Who's the other owner of this bet?
Just somebody small, maybe.
Roughly slides around on the ground.
Depends on your idea of it. Yes, it's Gardula, the Hutt.
Ah, I don't even care. I think I've worked for him before.
Her?
Her. I mean, the gender doesn't really matter that much.
Does it really matter with them? Because ugly is ugly.
I don't say that out loud.
Okay.
Player knowledge. Jabba would love us to kill Gardula for him.
Yeah, but we need to get Jabba to want us to kill.
Ta-da!
We can do that.
Brings up a hollow.
Was she able to walk around like that? I thought this was PG-13.
We can actually do a double deal with
That's what I'm,
Jabba
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
and Jabba
Anyways,
No.
for the same
That's
thing.
what I'm thinking.
Deal with Jabba. Yeah. So we need to go deal with Jabba. I'm gonna do that. I'll barter that deal.
anyways, he tells you there was a trinket that was supposed to be part of the deal as well. She backed out on her deal. But meeting you capable people and me having something that you want.
I've never known a dishonorable Hutt. I should help remedy that.
Yes, yes.
You don't back out of deals. I make sure I say that.
That's what I asked Watto.
him.
How much for the boy?
Not for sale.
Not for sale. Everything has a price. Even you have a price for a measly boy.
Ah, yes. Well, all you have is Republic credits.
I don't have Republic credits. They might have Republic cards.
I have crystals.
I have.
I'm like a porcupine.
I have, much value.
I am made of value.
I am value.
You start saying
I'm
stuff
value
like that,
engine.
You start saying stuff like that, that's how you end up in cuffs in a cage. Being harvested.
If they could put me there.
No, I'm just kidding.
I have a connection that knows how to get crystals for blasters and whatnot.
If it breaks, we can harvest it.
So technically you regrow after you die, right? So you could do
Does he
that.
die though?
Technically, yeah, I still die.
Oh.
I don't have like rebirth or second life or anything
Yeah, he
like
doesn't
that.
have Iron Groot.
Yeah, I don't have that.
So we can't just print money, basically.
No.
You
not-
trying to extort this?
I'm not no cash machine, fool.
Ain't no walking ATM, man.
Although, we could hook you up with a exploit at some point.
Anyway, so what he tells you is this.
Just need a good Jedi.
In a few days' time, the popular pod race will be going on.
Woo.
The Boonta Eve Classic.
Mhm.
Gardula will be joining Jabba for the festivities.
It's been a decade since I was able to see one of those. Pod races, that is.
So he explains that as she makes her way here for the pod race, that is when they will be most vulnerable.
I hear Dave Earhart is supposed to be racing in pod number 3. I'm gonna put my money on him.
So anyways, he tells you, you do this for me, I can get you your drive.
So does anyone have
So
stealth?
what is it that we're retrieving?
Trinket, apparently.
Yes. You
Gonna
will
need a
know it
hollow
when
wolf.
you see it. It's it resonates. It has a glow about it.
So what is a lightsaber?
So does anyone have stealth except? Well, you'll have a Joe.
Oh, I have
stealth.
I have negative stealth, but I am not stealthy.
I have still.
I have a big penalty to that, sir.
Especially on a plane with 2 suns.
Especially on planes. Yeah. I'll be seeing from a good bit away.
You'll see him from like a mile away.
But you do get better defensive because you're shining.
Shiny.
There we go again. For the second video.
I mean, that's why my defenses are so high,
Because you're shining.
Especially my range, it kind of blurs myself out enough. Especially
So-
from a distance.
I could enter the pod race and then drive by on what's her face and rip the trinket out of her hand.
Yeah, but by that time she will actually have already joined Java.
So I could steal a pod,
Alright, well,
race it past her.
to continue forward, he
Yeah.
looks at you and he says, so, do we have a deal?
I pull you off to the side.
Entering the huts is worth quite a bit.
Well, without that hyperdrive, you're stuck here.
Give us one moment. One.
He backs away.
And I'm whispering this to Corvus. Why don't we just kill him and take what we need? I see there's some extra droids on the wall we could use as well.
That would be dishonorable.
Is it really dishonorable to be dishonorable to dishonorable man?
So far, he's shown nothing but honor. He's offering a deal.
He has a slave.
If we take him, we have a
Honor
slave.
does not negate the ability to have a slave. It just means that you have to take care of them as agreed upon.
This boy looks hungry. Look at him.
I won't go back on a deal that I make
We haven't made a deal yet.
yet.
So it's not going back on a deal. It's a new, better deal.
Why kill people when you can tie them up and leave them out back?
Better to not have witnesses. If it bothers you that much, I do the killing. You just have to let me do it. Take the boy for a moment.
Higher bounty.
Alright, I'm going to roll a morality check. What would that be?
Well, I do have a question out of character.
Yeah.
So how are we going to move the hyperdrive on this ship without anyone noticing?
We can say we bought it after that. There wouldn't be a water to say no, we didn't. So
Well, if no one can find water.
that sounds like a hot problem to me.
He's thinking hard about his moral.
He asked what a moral roll would look like on this. I don't think there's a thing for that.
Roll luck.
There you go.
Just luck.
I'm still spinning. That's a really low roll. You got 8 total so far. 12.
How's my neutral morality handling the idea of killing a guy just so that we can take his stuff?
You could.
When I already usually work for people that do deals similar to this.
Yeah, I mean, Mandalorians are very honor driven. Even when it comes to making deals or such.
Yeah.
I think my race actually is.
Remember, it's before we've
sort
made a
of
deal with water.
Oh, you haven't made a deal yet. Well, no, but a deal is on the table.
Yeah.
A deal is on the table.
So that's kind of where
All
he's
right,
having conflict.
then here's my deal to you.
New deal.
I'll pay you
Let's make a deal.
2,000 credits to make sure you keep the boy safe while I take care of water and secure the asset that we want. And then we take the boy with us.
I'm kind of curious about this artifact.
We can do that. We can do that after once we have a better escape route.
I'd rather not kill people while we're stuck on this planet.
Who said they would know it was us?
I'm sure someone would find out that Watto has been dead. I mean, we're on a planet of.
Waldo kind of comes back in and he says, "So, do we have a deal?"
Do
we
we have a
do.
deal?
I have the information you will require.
We could take a few hours to think about it. Since you have.
I really like the idea of trying to talk to Jabba and see if we can make another deal also. That would make this more appealing to go after a HUD.
Yeah.
So
we can play it.
I'll look into it. I'll look into it to see how possible it is.
Okay. Well, he tells you there is a timetable on this. In 9 days is the pod race.
Yes.
So, the more time you take to consider, the less time you have to actually
Well,
plan.
the consideration is part of the planning.
Yes.
So we need to act quickly.
Yes.
Quickly.
He says, "Well, you know where to find me. Until then, I have work that needs to be done." So he flies off to the back where, junkyard is and everything.
Yeah.
And then he yells some orders to Boy.
What were the orders? I listened intently to those.
Tells him to go rip and clean up.
And then you get to go home, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna go try to talk to Jabba. See if I can get an audience.
Okay.
And I'm thinking it's probably better if I don't have other people nearby whenever I'm doing that. That's because talking to a hut with a walking armory from a different group,
Yeah.
Looks.
from a Trade Federation group, and who does the Trade Federation work for?
No one?
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a trick.
The Hutts won't like that. Mandalorians work for the Hutts a lot.
Have the Trade Federation made any deals with the Hutts before?
Not
I mean,
likely.
No,
Not
good
likely.
ones.
No.
You tend to, the Trade Federation tends to stifle the Hutt's businesses
Yeah.
of smuggling things around in the Outer Rim.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I'll stay somewhere not there.
Yeah. And I don't really want to bring shiny with me because a Hutt will look at something shiny and go, "Ha ha, I need that."
I mean, I was gonna
Minnie's
say.
like,
I was gonna say, you know, I'll
All of a
stay back
sudden,
and.
you'll find yourself wearing a bikini and chained to Jabba.
Yeah, I mean, I said when you said Jabba, you know, I said, you know, I'll stay back and just kind of keep an eye on this boy. I feel a virgins in the Force with him.
Okay. I didn't feel that, but sure.
I do.
You're more sensitive with it than I am.
This is definitely true.
you're sensitive.
With my star rating as it is, yeah, I'm definitely more
What's your
sensitive.
star rating at?
18.
I'm at 8.
More than double.
Alright, so what do you guys do?
I'm going to talk to Jabba.
Any other two?
I kind of hang out around town, just occasionally looking out for that boy whenever he leaves the shop and just following him.
I'm gonna, I guess, while you're talking to Java, be shopping. You know, looking around for stuff.
Sounds good.
You know, looking around for that battle armor. That's
So you're like being a tourist.
Yeah.
Nothing
What's
says
this?
tourist like
What's
power
this?
armor.
Magic everywhere.
I totally
What's
want
this?
the Redeemer
What's this?
Warframe armor because it's 18 soak 100,000. But the cool thing is this mechanized assault armor has mountings for weaponry. The user can affix an existing rifle to each shoulder and fire either as a free.
Oh my gosh, you're going Predator on this.
No, he's going a little bit taller than Predator.
I was like, yeah.
Meanwhile, he's going to ask you, hey, can we sell one to droids? Because I really need this.
You know.
You don't understand. I need
He
this.
technically does have his own droid.
I also need that guy's leg.
Yeah, there's multiple droids.
Everyone does have their own.
What, 5 of them?
There were 5.
Yeah,
There was,
there was 5.
oh yeah, 5
Yeah,
minus.
because there were 6 and then minus the 1, 5.
Mhm.
One for everybody, actually, yeah.
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 How much were they doing? What? How upgraded were they anyways? Or were they just
They're
basically
grade 5.
Grade
Grade
5?
5.
Keep in
Like,
mind you only
essentially,
get
if you were to
half
make a-
value for selling them.
Yeah, if you were to make a character, it was a D5 character, essentially. As a droid. I got a lot of stuff for
And those specifically are worth just about 100 grand.
Now, it's not including what you give for them. You get half that.
No, that's what you just have.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that
it
is
is
half.
half?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's actually 90. Doing quick math. It's like 97.5.
For
Oh,
how?
okay.
So you
Oh.
need 3,000
half.
credit.
So I could technically get the Redeemer Warframe armor if I trade in the droid. It's like, here's some extra
How's that
stuff.
fit on the ship?
Didn't need a droid anyways.
How's that fit on the ship? Oh, it stands on top.
And
No,
I could.
you don't need guns. He is the gun.
It latches on.
Instead of having a spot for an astromech, you have him. He just sits right there in a spot in the ship. He just turns like a turret.
Yeah, but I'll lose my 1d6 strength bonus.
But you get 2 rifles that you can shoot as free action.
Well, it says, to each shoulder and fire either as a. Oh yeah, H1. Yeah.
Yep.
Fire either as a free action. So yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Alright, So you, sir.
Yeah, particularly arranged guy.
I'm gonna go talk to Java.
Cool.
Well, I'm going to talk to one of his intermediaries that I know works with the Mandalorians first.
Gotcha. Well, you guys can have a conversation real quick
Okay.
before you guys split.
Sure. So that's what I'm pretty much saying is I'm going to go talk to Java, see if I can smooth over the idea of taking out another HUD. Might even be able to work it to where he thinks it's something he wanted.
And I'm gonna be.
My offer's on the table to still take out Watto. Watto.
Well, if you want, we could take out the head and take out Guado.
If need be, I can double cross him for us. And you'd still get that 2,000 on the offering.
I don't really like the idea of a double cross.
It's not a double cross.
You literally just said I can double cross them.
Yeah, you're not a double crossing, I am. Not you. Remember, you don't speak for me.
Have you already seen? You have. I'm gonna do. All I need you to do is stand there.
Alright, Corvus, I need you.
Yeah. Do I need dice?
You might.
Do I need to remember what my charisma is?
You can bring with you. Sidebar.
For no good reason that I can think of, I'm gonna need dice. Lots of them.
I don't think you have enough right now.
I'm pretty sure that's at those ice schools.
Yeah, you're slow.
Not according to our last game.
There's actually different types of ammunition you can use. I never saw that.
Yep.
Oh, crap. It says that laser weapons can technically be used as, like, say, if you just say, like, as a tracer, it grants a plus 1d6 bonus for 1 round to all range combat is firing on some target, but you have to spend 2 actions. It's like, well, crap.
But a free action. So.
How would that work?
Uh-huh.
That's interesting.
Sounds like game breaking for Scott.
Possibly. Because then, me firing a tracer at one, and the next one I'd get a plus 1d6 bonus for it, because I fired a tracer at one.
I highly think you need a flamethrower.
That's actually the first thing I thought of when I thought about mounting things on them. A flamethrower.
You just need a wrist mounted flamethrower like the Mandalorian.
Sonic crossbow. Okay. Wonder.
Man, I'm just eating all this candy.
Yeah, you are.
Why did Scott have to put the bowl of candy in front of me? Oh.
Is it up here?
Man, there's some good Halloween candy though. Well, some of it is mixed in.
Yeah, I had the Reese's and the Hershey's. And they were pretty
Tootsie
good.
Rolls soaked up all that good Halloween candy flavor.
Automatic weapons are better at suppressive fire. They give an additional die of cover to protected allies. What does that mean? Oh! Oh, so if you're in cover, it gives you a 1d6 bonus to
Yeah.
cover it if you're allied.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that could be helpful a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Maybe a grenade launcher would be awesome.
Yeah. Like
I mean, you can just pick that up in general. You should.
2 guns on my shoulders, 1 in my hand, or 2 guns in my hands actually. I mean,
Hand, shoulder, shoulder. Go ahead. Oh, so let me some motherfuckers. Get a rocket launcher mounted on one shoulder.
I'm actually looking at the bazookas, but I might not have enough credits for this thing.
Mm.
Just because if I have to sell the thing and plus give 3,000 something credits, and you know if they're 10,000 per, I'd only be able to get 1.
Hey, have Dan pick it up for you.
Dan, it's been his credits.
Oh, hey, sell the armor you have too.
Oh yeah, that is true. I wouldn't need this one if I picked it up. I'd also lose that 1d6 bonus, but I mean if I'm firing things, I don't need it as much.
You don't need it for strength.
Yeah.
Firing stuff runs off agility.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I have 5d6 agility, but I don't have any. Something was odd with my grades. Like for some reason, I say I have 10 grades, but I have 11 careers. It says here, so I'm confused.
Yeah, you just got something way off.
Yeah, something's off. I was trying to figure
Maybe
that
you're
out.
keeping track of experience there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know I'm 1 career under you, and I don't know how much experience, but and me and Dan are the same career.
Yeah.
But I was trying to figure it out, and it looks like I had it right, so I don't know.
I'm in
what I
career
did wrong.
12. So
Yeah, I'm on.
I think if math serves me right, it's just supposed to be a 1 there.
Oh, I see. But not. Oh, 9, 10. 11. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Makes sense. Math checks out.
Yeah. Now, what was I looking at?
Keep forgetting with my agility going up, my jump also goes up. Ow.
You know what? The seeker on the explosive bazooka thing. I mean, it has seeker. It costs 10,000 credits, but it gives you a plus 2d6 on your attack roll if it's of heat source as a target. So that would help offset my lower ranged attack.
Yeah.
Change.
Oh, he needs change. Uh-oh. Burnt one.
And I mean, it has single, so it can only be fired once per round, but I only need to fire once per round.
Do I now?
I was looking at rocket launchers on my shoulders.
Oh gosh, you and rockets.
Yeah.
Remind me about it. No change. He bought a rocket.
Wait, what? He actually bought a rocket?
Oh yeah, for his backpack.
Oh! Oh, well, I'm thinking about buying rockets. He's thinking about buying rockets.
Yeah, in his
No.
backpack.
Yeah. Wow. That's cool. Rapid fire. Single AT recoil, men 6. What's men 6?
So what, John?
Said single AT recoil on men 6 and something.
Wait, what was that?
Oh. Single AT recoil. I mean, minimum range. Oh, okay. They cannot target anything. I mean, I can get something with anti-tank ability and do double damage to vehicles and objects. When used in this manner, this weapon does not do burst damage. I'm guessing. How do you figure out?
Burst is explosive.
Yeah. How do you figure out this burst radius of some of these things?
Each burst level is 5 foot.
Oh, okay. It says burst.
Yep.
Duh.
5,
Duh,
10,
John.
15, 20, so on and so forth.
Yeah. So, Scimitar missile launcher. 3d6 heat, 10 range, 2 burst, a single shot, anti-tank, recoil, and min 6.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that could be used for if we run into any, vehicles, but
That'd be good against the Trade Federation.
yeah. Let's see, what's the recoil do? Would that even affect me? What is recoil? Recoil. Is enough to affect the user in 0 gravity and low gravity. Okay. So if I were in 0 gravity or low gravity, I can be effective.
Should kick this out and let Dan report his dealing with the HUD.
Yeah, that
Us
probably
chill
would have
outside.
been better. Because now, if anyone's watching, they're just watching.
Oh, he'll probably cut this out
Yeah,
for a time.
yeah. that would be better.
But everyone's gonna miss out what the deal with the hut is all about.
Or maybe he's doing it so we can't see what the deal with the HUD is.
Yeah. I'm sure he'll tell us though.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure Dan will, at least.
Yeah. Once I have Anakin, my mission will be complete.
Well, then we can go to Mandalore.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least me and Dan can. I mean, at this point, we can. I mean, we can split up the party technically if we wanted to. Like
If
if
wanted
we,
to.
yeah, but
I mean, I have a good R2 unit.
you have your R2 unit. Well, you don't have deep
And I'm
R2
gonna-
but
I'm gonna make this bitch. Because R2D2 only is honestly the reason he's R2D2 is because Anakin got a hold of him and tweaked him out.
yeah.
So-
So if you have Anakin, you can make R2D2.
Yeah.
That works. That
Yeah.
works.
So technically, yes, I am making an R2D. And the princess, no one else will actually have R2D2 himself because he'll never really truly be R2D2. No one else will care about a droid. Except for little Annie.
I just realized that the Seeker isn't going to help, I guess, the Trade Federation because they're not resources. I mean, I guess droids. Well, droids
no,
would
they're
have
not
a
good
CPU
droids.
or something like that.
Yeah, they would, but
I mean, that would be getting off heat.
not as much as you or anyone else, though. Well,
Yeah.
probably you and everyone else.
And if you're on like Tatooine, everything is giving off heat. Like,
Yeah.
So, I mean, that might not necessarily help me in every situation.
Nope.
I mean, it'll help in some.
Ooh, pizza stuff.
Oh, it's not Scotch.
Is this recording? Am I on television?
Yeah, you're on YouTube. You'll be edited out.
Oh man.
But Scott's not here. Let him show you going on. Edits.
Hey, that Alex. I thought this was live TV.
Well, you might be live for those who are watching. Just be like, gotcha!
Is that right, John?
Yeah, yeah. Grenade launcher very damage based.
How's the game going?
It's interesting.
Alright.
We're on Tatooine.
Oh, that's cool. My character.
I have an R2 unit.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Sadly, it's not the iconic colored. But it's just as good.
That's cool though. I like that.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Its name is, well, its model number is R2Q5, but its name is Shadow, aka my Shadow.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yep. We each got our own R2 unit. He's gonna sell his for some armor.
Yeah. Armor,
he-
which has shoulder mounted.
He's
weapons.
pulling a Doom.
Oh, what do you mean? Oh, you're armoring up.
Oh, he's already armored up. He's gonna be,
Yeah.
I'm armoring up more.
Okay.
I'm Doom. Die before me.
Yeah.
I had no idea that Doom actually has origins outside of our own galaxy.
Apparently
I
now.
guess it does.
I guess.
This one says, as a special, it says 1d6 damage every round until killed. Highly illegal. Okay. You can get a dart gun that does no damage.
Really?
I get shoulder mounted dart guns. Yeah.
I'm sure it's probably got like knockout or things like that on it.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, here you go. Yep. So you got sleeping, sleeping severe, sick, restrained, paralysis, poison, pain, hallucinogen. Yeah, there you go. Hallucinogen. Seems interesting. Ooh, grenades. You got frag, you got sonic, you got gas, cryo, electro, smoke, gravitic. Damn, gravity's some expensive shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at that.
Dissolver. And stun, there you go, some stun.
Force and sonic damage are different things.
Yes.
Right? Does force bypass armor? Because I know sonic does.
It could.
I have to ask. Because if force can bypass armor, there's something that does 46 force damage, 20 range,
Mm-hmm.
4,000 credits.
Yeah, I know the pulse cannon.
Yeah, heavy auto.
Mm-hmm. Portable. It says portable.
Portable pulse cannon.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That railgun. Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, the railgun seems cool too.
Cryo pistol seems fun. Grenade launcher.
Yeah.
Gatling gun. Hmm. Ooh, radiation. Here you go.
Yeah, there's radiation damage. There's
Couple of
radiation
them.
assault rifle.
Yep.
Actually, that does bypass armor too. Radiation does. That's one of the 3 things that does bypass armor: sonic, radiation, and mental. I think is that one.
Ooh, plasma. Mm.
Yeah.
Under explosive.
Microwave sniper rifle.
Microwave.
86 plus 4 radiation. But that's
Mm.
17,000. Whoa, there's something that is 5d6?
Where?
Disintegration system. Disintegration.
I'm not, where are you seeing 5d6 damage?
Yeah. Well, it says 5d6.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see it. Damn.
Wow. That's pretty good. But it's
17,000
17,000 credits. 35 range. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That is far.
For 5d6 damage. I mean, that's what my sword does right now.
Yeah.
5d6 plus 6.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. Oh, I do have that ability that does increase my damage by 1d6, the deadly strike ability. I wonder if that only applies to one attack per round, though.
Yeah, it's one attack per. It's one attack per action. Yeah.
Per action?
Once,
Or round?
round, I guess. Really.
I think it's rounds.
Yeah, it's once per round. It
Hmm.
might even be once per target. Look it up. 'Cause I know there's a couple of them in there like that.
And then there's an assassin ability workshop and ignore soak once per target.
Alright.
What should I get?
And Corvus is back.
Woo! Expedition
From meeting.
cost me
How much did it cost you to talk to the Hutts?
2,000.
Uh,
And I didn't even get to see Jabba face to face.
sucks for you.
Don't worry, I'm looking at getting dual shoulder mounted bazooka launchers.
I like it.
I might not actually. I might get something else. Yeah.
So while I've been trying to figure out how to talk to a hut, you've been trying to figure out how to build a mech warrior.
Essentially.
He's trying to figure out about hyperdrive in his suit.
All you gotta do is make the suit large enough to be a ship.
If I go into hyperspace while punching,
You'll burn right through him.
Yeah,
yeah, sounds effective.
pretty sure that's a way to take out an entire fleet. I saw it in force fishing.
So what happened?
Just imagine the sonic boom off of that.
So how did it go?
Alright, did you guys make any more purchases, anything like that?
I'm not
Anything you trade
purchasing
credit for?
Yeah,
nothing yet.
I was still looking just as I'm probably gonna buy the suit. I'm just looking at weapons for it and
It's
stuff.
got
So what you did is you took a catalog with you and went back to the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, I'm gonna sell you, Jordan. You're gone. Bye. Sorry. Eventually. Haven't sold you yet, but just know it's coming.
Yep. Alright, so you're back at the ship. Corvus is already back. Well, he gets back late.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the news?
Jabba is willing to not stand in our way.
In our way. What does that all entail?
If I do something for him while we're doing this, he will even be grateful.
What's the task he has us do?
Killing her and bringing him her treasures.
Not killing her.
Yeah,
Subduing, at least.
we don't
Yeah.
even really have to fight her. We just need her treasures.
Did he? What's her?
Sounds like a stealth mission.
Yeah.
A specific treasure.
A specific.
Probably the one that we're already contracting to take.
So, what I'm hearing is, you're going to take Jabba's deal, get in with him, and I'll take care of, the ship part. Yeah? As you're doing your thing, I'll do my thing. You'll be, getting better street cred with the Hutt himself.
Oh, I mean, a better deal is a better deal.
That's what I'm saying. He's offering you a better deal. I mean, favor with the Hutt is, much better deal than
Favor with Wada.
yeah.
No, it says a favor. It's just you'd be richly rewarded.
That's pretty much what's being happened.
Yeah. So,
Which a 9 million credit part is also
yeah. Which I'll just go ahead and take
pretty
off
big favor.
his hands for us.
John could actually do that.
Do what?
Well, you might need him for
Literally pick up a part and take it off of his hands.
You might need the stealth for him. You might need him for your stealthy mission.
Yeah,
don't need to be
I
as
have
stealthy.
5d6
Stealth?
agility and 1d6 in stealth. Actually.
You have 5d6 agility?
Yeah.
My god, you're
Yeah.
better at it than me.
He's stealthy. Even though I have a 4d6 in agility, I
do
take
too.
I take a -2 penalty to it. And I don't have stealth as a skill.
Oh, I also actually remember that now that I picked up the quick hide ability. One where you can be in plain sight, make a stealth roll, and move to your speed and be completely invisible for 1 round if you succeed.
And you got your mental thing.
Just nobody notices me for some reason.
You got your thing too.
It's that thing that was supposed to about the druid. You remember that one? Sneak into the open field.
Oh
and guards show up. Crap! What are we gonna do?
Turn into a tree. It's an open field. Roll bluff? I guess the tree would know better than we would about how long it's been here.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he'll be doing.
Yeah.
He'll walk by him. Has that
So-
statue always been there?
So I think that's the plan. You're gonna go do the thing for the hut. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of Watto. And that way we have ship engine parts that we need to fix the FTL. We are in good favor with the hut.
I would say don't.
And we have his money.
I would say don't move until you hear back from us,
Okay.
because everything we're doing is going to look like we're working for him,
Yeah.
and it would work better for Jabba
If
if it looks like we did it for him,
for Watto.
for Watto.
And then someone took the prize off of Watto in the end, right?
Yeah, and somehow Jabba has it.
Yeah. That's how Jabba's thing works. Alright, so that's the plan. You two go actually.
I have no idea.
Is that my phone?
I have no idea.
You plugged it in, didn't you?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, whose phone is it?
Zoe's phone.
Oh, okay, that's Laura calling me.
Do you need it?
I'll come get it in a second here. After we, I'll call back in a moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna be off screen for a minute, anyways.
Yeah,
So
and then
I would wait with the ship or with them,
yeah, with them. I think.
since you seem to be fascinated with how this kid fixes stuff.
Hey, I'm sure he can help me upgrade this R2 unit for us, right?
Maybe.
So yeah, so that's what we'll do.
Just build a rapport with the kid,
Yeah, that's
I
what I'm saying.
guess, because we don't want him. And if we can get the kid without killing Watto,
Yeah.
it's better.
Well, of course it's better. But then we have to pay for the Okay, I'm gonna have to actually answer that twice. But you see what I'm saying, though.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave that to you. And then John and I are gonna go set up. How much are sniper rifles?
How much is it? I don't know.
Wait, sniper rifles.
John would know because
You're gonna look at the catalog that John brought back.
Yeah, I did something good. I brought back the catalog of all the weapons and armor. It's like, we need that.
from all the traders in town.
John's like, hey guys, did you know that you can bring a catalog and look through everything they have?
For everyone.
It's like Christmas for him.
Yeah. Laser sniper rifle has 40 range and has 3d6 and it's cost 1,000.
Mostly I'm looking for the scope.
I think that's an attachment. Should be in the upgrades. Increased range.
Because I'm trying to get to where I can... Ooh! Plasma launcher sounds fun.
Now that you start looking at the catalog, you're like, ooh.
Amanda looking in the weapons catalog. That's gonna go well. We're gonna need some rope. You never know what you're gonna need rope for.
Nice.
But yeah, mostly I wanted to be able to. Well, I've got something in my armor, in my improves something in my perception, doesn't it?
Yep.
Hey Scott, on the armor, would I need to reload each of those weapons that are on the shoulder? Or would it be like an automatic reloading system?
What does it say?
It doesn't say anything about. It says you can
I
fire.
mean, what's the
them-
rate of fire? Single?
Well, there's some of them single. The thing is,
Which one are you looking at? Yeah. Which
Well-
one specifically you're looking at?
Well, there's a few. I was thinking the heavy ones I need to reload because they have a. You have to spend 2 actions to reload them, is what it specifically says for heavy. And I think up here it actually says pistols are free. What is it? I can get past it. Let's see. Where is this? And
But it has
there's
to be
3 actions to
rifles.
reload a pistol, an action to reload a rifle, or 2 actions. to
Ammunition and power is optionally tracked.
reload. Oh, so this is optional?
Right. Now,
It also says on your armor that it's rifles that you're affixing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like not anything that's too
Right.
small or too big.
yeah, what we're saying with single shot is that it's assumed after you fire, it's like Call of Duty. You know, you fire and then you're automatically reloading.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's part of it, so. That's why it's only one time you can shoot.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good to know. That's important to know because reloading is very important when using weapons.
But laser guns don't have to be reloaded.
They have power cells on them.
Eventually, they'll have to be reloaded. Oh yeah, I didn't even look at that was ammunition, which is like.
Now, special ammunition is totally different.
Yeah.
Special ammunition is
Try.
tracked.
Yeah. Like if you have hollow points, I was actually looking at that.
Yes.
You want hollow points?
I didn't even load the hollow points this time.
Or, well, do you think she'll have high soap?
Well, here you go. While you guys are looking through the catalogs for your next mission. Okay. 9 days. On the 9th day is when the pod races are beginning.
Yeah.
Okay. She's going to be traveling from the other side of Tatooine, here, to this place.
We're trying to hit her in the desert.
You've got the route, so you can hit her in the desert, or
We
You
can
can-
wait until she gets here.
and she's distracted by the pod racing.
Yeah.
Too bad you don't have a tactical droid that could actually give you good information.
Well, I've got good tactics.
You do. But you never know. You want to know the odds, right?
No.
So you're saying we
I
can.
need the odds quoted to me.
So you're saying we can either do this leverage style. Is that the
Leverage is a good show.
or we can do this Mission Impossible. Wait, no, that's the same thing.
Mission Impossible is when they try to hit the moving target
Yeah.
as opposed to waiting until it's there and then stealthing on board the ship to take it.
Also, Fast and Furious.
Which reminds me, speeders are only 100 credits.
What? But all we need
For
is a
rental.
miniaturized
Rental,
hyperdrive.
which means that they don't even get traced back to us.
Now, for 900 more credits, you can put insurance on it.
I won't.
Oh, come on. They have insurance agents on Tatooine.
Oh, you know they do.
And if so, I'm getting more weapons.
They
for-
will not insure pod racing, though. That's not part of the policy.
We need pod racers. Because that's how you hit a convoy.
Wow. You're going to use the pod race to hit the convoy?
No, we're actually going to use pod racers. Like the pod racer
That's what I'm saying.
things. And use them to hit them.
So you're going to have to still use some pod racers. And then also drive. Do you have pilot?
I do.
That's going to be terrible.
No, the skill is 4. I have 2d6.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's better. I thought you said you had 2 ranks. I'm like, that's not great.
Yeah.
I got this, guys.
I've also got precognition. It's fine.
Just don't cross the beams.
Stream. Definitely don't stick your head in there. Dar.
It's a shame you didn't make it. Anyways, that's what you guys got to going on for you.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
So,
I have 6d6 stealth, but I mean,
Would it be better to go ahead and hit after they're sitting still? I would bet you they have Mandalorian's Guardian.
also, Set phasers to stun. Oh wait, wrong game.
Set lightsabers to stun.
The stun saber.
Make sure to swing doing non-lethal damage.
That would actually look like a really cool one. Actually, if they had one that just was like the energy.
They have
Something similar. The staffs.
some droids or guards or something have them.
You're talking about the bow staffs? With
Yeah.
electricity on each of them? Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, what's his name? From Rebels. Oh gosh, what's his name? Zeb. His is kind of a rifle, but he also can turn into a staff. It's pretty cool. Anyways. Alright, so I allowed you guys to kind of come up with a plan there. The route is leading up to Mos Eisley through the desert. There is a canyon that it goes through on the way there. So, if you guys want to hit the route, your tactics tell you, Dan, because I don't even need you to roll, your tactics are pretty sound. Your tactics would tell you that the canyon would be the best place to ambush them.
If we're going to do the ambush.
If you're going to do the ambush. If you're going to wait for it to get there. But, you're going to need more than just 2 people if you're going to ambush that convoy.
Yeah.
You're going to need guy over
Crits.
here. The big crystal guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need more range damage stuff. Attack.
The thing is, once you hit the convoy, most likely, you're not going to be stealthing.
No.
And you don't need the stealth to
We
get
need
there.
the firepower.
You just need to be set up before they arrive.
Yeah.
Or you could wait until they get there to the pod races, and then you could hit them.
Ideally stealthily.
Well, while they're distracted by the pod racing.
Yeah. That seems like the way to go because we don't have to include outside help. I'd rather not spend good credits to hire people. I'm used to being hired, not hiring.
So you're thinking stealth is
Look
better?
here, guys. I don't want to subcontract this out.
So you're thinking stealth is better? The stealth mission instead of the getting convoys?
So you guys gonna wait till the 9th day?
Yeah, I'm gonna look up.
Well, obviously you're gonna wait till the 9th day. It's just you don't know what part of the day you're gonna hit yet.
Is there any equipment that helps with stealth? Like any camo? Invisibility cloak. How much is that though?
To get a blanket large enough for you.
Man, you need that headgear that he has. Is it your helmet that does that?
No, it's an actual.
Exploit?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, darn.
it's a telepathic effect. I do have telepathy, but it's used to make people not see me.
Where is the price of it? Why can't I find it?
Alright.
Where's the
That's a
invisibility
good point. The perception filter wouldn't work against droids, would it? Because it's
Nope.
telepathic effect.
Yep.
So I'm glad I didn't use it too much in that one session. The droids just didn't care that I was flying in
Yeah.
because I wasn't an enemy until I roasted some of them.
Where's the
Alright.
oh?
I'll let you finish up, take about 5 more minutes. Go
Yeah.
ahead and close out your gear. Make your purchases so we can go ahead and move on.
Yeah.
Any purchases you made after the next 5 minutes are probably going to be for after the mission.
I'm gonna need.
Wait, so say that again. Sorry, it was.
Take 5 minutes, make your purchases for before the mission that you're about to take.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you still can't decide, then you're going to have to make those purchases after the mission.
Right.
So they won't be available to you until after.
Okay.
So,
This invisibility cloak, it costs 12,000, but it gives plus 46 bonus to enchantment to 100. Do you think we need that up front to do this stuff? Right, it's a lot of money.
I mean, I'm mostly planning on you being lookout until I get everything put together that we're stealing.
So you're going to be doing the stealthing?
Ideally, we'll be taking the entire freighter, or whatever she's got the cash in.
We're taking cash?
A cache.
Oh.
C-A-C-H-E.
Is that what you were told?
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna take everything, because if you're gonna take anything, you might as well take everything to disguise what you took.
Okay. So are you wanting the invisibility cloak though? Because that would still help you out.
I mean, I've got the perception filter, so unless there's a droid there paying attention
What's
on
the perception
guard
filter do?
duty, which the Hutts don't usually employ droids, they employ Mandalorians.
What's the perception filter do?
It's a telepathic effect that makes people not see me.
Oh, okay. So do you think I should buy that more auto armor and put some weapons on it for some extra firepower if things go bad?
I mean, wouldn't hurt.
Or do you think I should just kind of like hold off on such a big purchase right now until we figure out like how where we stand and like what we even have, if it's even necessary? Because I mean, I'd be selling a droid and buying like 100,000 credit armor and putting weapons on it.
I would say do whatever you're gonna do before
The
we do
mission.
this mission,
Okay.
because afterwards we're probably not gonna be able to stick around too long.
Okay.
Something tells me we're gonna do something that's gonna piss everybody on this planet off.
Okay.
Just a thought.
Yeah, I wonder if I can only put rifles on this, because if I can put this sonic crossbow, 5,000 credits, 46, and it's sonic, so it bypasses armor. Remember, because it's sonic, radiation, and mental damage.
Yeah.
Psionic bypasses armor, so that's bypass. I'm sure there's some
Sonic
armor.
would bypass armor, yes.
Yeah. So I mean, for 5,000 credits, 23 range too.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, but I'll have to ask him if he's. It says rifles, so would sonic crossbows be allowed on it?
Technically,
I mean, it's a medium size like other rifles. It's not a large weapon.
is it listed in the rifles?
It's an exotic ranged weapon, is what it says.
Maybe something that you just kind of have to carry. Sounds kind of similar to a Wookiee crossbow.
Yeah, that could probably be the. Well, I mean, but it's sonic, so maybe. There's also radiation weapons, which are.
No,
Also
what I'm
weapons.
saying is if it's
Yeah.
similar to a Wookiee crossbow, then it would be a heavier kick than you really want just mounted on your shoulder.
Well, yeah. Well, it doesn't say it's heavy. It says it's only medium. So I'm guessing it's not really a heavy weapon. At least this one. At least the one we're thinking about.
Okay.
Because there's actually a heavy special ability, which is like you literally take penalties if you don't have H string.
Yeah.
I was also thinking the Mark III Bazookoid, single seeker, plus 2d6 to a bonus to attack rolls
Is
against.
that an actual rifle?
It's a bazooka.
So these are not
Explosives.
things that you would be able to mount to your shoulders.
Yeah. You think the sonic crossbow? I should go with that.
If you're going to have to carry it in your hand, you might as well get something that bypasses armor.
Yeah.
And Sonic is good for that.
Yeah, I don't-
because you punching things doesn't bypass their armor.
Yeah. I mean, I still have that sword and I still have my signature move. But,
Yeah. But this, you pull a trigger, that you have to.
Yeah.
But how's your weapon skill?
I don't have any weapon skill, but I have 5d6 agility. I was wondering if I should even care about that, because 5d6 isn't great.
Alright,
I mean,
and you guys ready?
It's as good as mine is.
I was going to ask,
Yeah.
for the shoulders, my thing says you can mount rifles on there. I was looking at this thing that's called a sonic crossbow. Would that be similar enough to a rifle? It's a medium size. It's not
It's an
large.
exotic weapons.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah, that's right there. That's the weapon I was looking at.
There it is right there.
Which one? Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Almost, Dan was thinking of a Wookiee crossbows, kind of like what it was like, but it wasn't as heavy duty, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you could.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it 3 dots too?
You know,
So you're putting a
That's the targeting
set
enhancement you
of
put on it.
sonic cannons on your shoulder.
yes, and how many credits did I need to if I sold a droid...
We'll just
I'd
call
still
it
need
Nexus. It just looks better than having a crossbow pop up.
Yeah.
We'll call it what?
Sonic cannons.
Sonic cannon.
Okay. Yeah, I think that would look cooler than a
It have the
crossbow.
stats of that, but it will just look
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, you got the crossbows and you're like, we don't need those side parts. Those are stupid and they're going to poke me in the eye.
Oh god.
Poke your eye out.
Literally. Ah! Gosh. Yeah.
No, I could add night scopes to it.
And I've got my breaching charges.
Well, since they're shoulder mounted, you're not really using the scope on it.
Yeah.
I need a targeting computer for my face.
I just need to upgrade my suit.
Theoretically, the armor that you're talking about having would have that built in.
Yeah, if it was made
If it's
for...
made for it, it would have it built in.
Yeah. So, okay,
Because
so...
it's the suit
yeah.
that's turning everything and doing the aiming.
Alright,
Yeah, makes sense.
let's make payments here.
Yeah. So how much was that droid selling it? You said it was 97?
97.5.
Nice, so I need to give you 2,500 to meet the 100,000 requirement for
Alright,
the armor.
And then
tell you what. Let's make a list
tally
here.
cheap.
I got a board right here. Give me a second. Alright,
And I have,
so you 97.5 selling the droid. And then you're also going to give 2,500 credits on top of that.
yes.
So that's 100 grand so far.
And each 2 sonic crossbows would be
10
5...
grand.
yes. Or sonic cannons.
Yeah.
And I have 15, so that's 12,500 I've already spent. So I only have 2,500 left. I don't really know what I need. You can't put suppressors on sonic cannons. I'm assuming.
Suppressing the sound that comes out.
A sonic weapon with a suppressor is rendered non-functional. It literally says that.
Somebody has thought of that. Thank you, Russ.
It's weird that it doesn't make any sound and yet it works.
Or they came up in his playtesting.
You know what? Silent suit adds sonic dampening. Plus, wait, silent suit grants a +1 on suit bonus checks to be stealthy, and as a side effect, provides 5 so close design damage.
He's walking around in a silent mech warrior armor.
This guy's dangerous.
Camouflage for 300.
I didn't even hear it coming. No, you didn't. But did you see the shake, the ripples in the water? It was so ripply.
Yeah,
So,
I don't think I have.
did you buy anything else, sir? You could probably save and maybe reforge your armor to a better quality.
That's what I've been saving for.
Oh, yeah.
Because once you get the Mastercraft, it resists lightsabers.
I haven't
What?
gotten to that point yet. I can't afford that yet.
Yet.
Working on it.
As long as I stop using missiles.
As long as I stop giving people tips for good information.
God.
But it was worth it to get the information that I got, so it was worthwhile.
No.
You gonna buy a force field too?
I've got one.
I was thinking about it, but my defense is already maxed out just because I have such high strength and agility
The
and
force field's so
defensive stuff.
isn't it?
Your range is maxed out too?
Yeah, because I have
No, it's-
4d6 in
that's right, it's
acrobatics, and I have my plus my 5d6 range.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, agility. I mean, sorry.
Force field doesn't do much for you.
Not yet. I mean, I could sell my armor and then get like nano repair and ablative and get 2 more soak on my 18 soak, so that'd be 20 soak.
Do what now?
I could get nano repair and ablative
He's gonna sell his old armor for new armor.
and get 2 more soak on my 18 soak, but I don't
Oh, so you can sell your old armor, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
You get $5,000 back for that.
Yeah.
So that would actually knock this down to 75.
Yeah. I do not have. So I'd have 75. I could spend 5,500 on that. And I have 2,000 left.
So if you get quality, you can upgrade quality.
For the armor?
Or the weapons.
I don't have enough for the upgrading quality of the armor. It'd have to be triple. 300,000?
No, for the weapons though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is true.
Higher quality sonic cannons.
It
would
costs
be pretty good.
$15,000 for a single cannon.
15 grand. Yeah, but that would be all my credits in the first place.
Man, just do what people do with buying rims. Get one cannon at a time.
You know, with my 2,000
One
left,
spinner.
I could get the nano repair and bladed for my armor. That's 5,500 with my 7,500 left. I have 2,000 left. And get high damage on each sonic crossbow. Plus 1d6 damage.
There you go.
1,000 credits, it says. That'll be all my credits spent right there.
So on each of them, right?
Yes, 1,000 credits on each crossbow.
It says 15,000 credits.
Yeah,
Get you up.
that's all I have.
Pass it up, sir.
All I have for IR. My life for IR.
And this, people,
That and a whole bunch of suit.
alright, so
And a
we'll
drill.
play it out a little bit here. You go to the guy, arms dealer. He's an exotic arms dealer, too. Good thing you found my Tatooine for those weapons, because those are exotic weapons.
Yeah.
He usually deals to Mandalorians.
Yeah. So anyways, he looks at you and like, I'm looking for an upgrade. I got just the thing. So he shows you the most expensive thing he has in his entire shop.
And you're like, I'll take it.
I'll take it. How much is it?
It still needs a little something.
He tells you, get the suit, you throw on a couple cannons, you know, you're looking at a little over $100,000, and then you're like, oh.
I got this droid.
But then he looks and he says, I'll take that droid, I'll knock off almost $100,000 for you. How's that sound?
Sounds fantastic.
So, you trade the droid, then actually you trade your armor as well.
I'm stripping. I forgot I hadn't put on clothes yet, so I'm just.
I haven't come out of this armor in quite some time. You'll
Wait.
have to excuse
He,
it.
he might need some Lysol. As a fact, I'm gonna go take a bath or jump in this next one.
You don't happen to have a shower for an extra 100 credits, do you?
Anyways, well, he takes your suit because, you know, exotic suit.
Yeah. One of a
Prototype.
kind, pretty much.
Yeah. So, fits right in. Loves it. So after all is said and done, you got a brand new set of armor. We gotta get a new pick for you now.
Oh no. There was actually one in the book. I mean,
There it is.
there is.
You just went past it.
Oh, I did. Well, that's the Mantis armor.
Oh.
Yeah, the one I have is a little bit different than that. That's the one I have.
Oh, what are you doing?
You're gonna show
It's
your
not
ears.
quite as bad as trying to fit the Mantis armor in the shit.
Yeah, the Mantis armor looks a lot different.
He sold his droid
Yeah, no, he's gonna.
That's the Mantis armor.
and his armor.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's over $1 million.
Which one did you get though?
You got the
it's
Redeemer.
Well, it's at the top.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Just two giant rifles sticking out that presumably fold down.
For those following along
wings.
on Wayne, on what's old is new in a new book, you can look on page 115. The Redeemer Warframe.
Presumably, when you're not using the guns, they fold down and look like wings on your back.
Yeah.
And I can modify it so that they are wings. I can actually shoot them while they're on my back to make me fly.
Oh,
You need strong recoil on those if you're going to do that.
They are sonic cannons.
Write down your new stats.
Alright.
That's for when you got to go fast.
Gotta go fast.
Alright, so did you guys decide how you want to hit them?
We're going to go for the stealth approach.
Since you have that ability.
So for 9 days, you guys are bartering, such
Flying
like that.
around, testing out his new armor.
Outside of city limits.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking in Watto's junkyard, but sure.
Show him the gear we
On the
have
sand
to
dunes?
complete his mission.
Alright. So where are you going to hit them at?
Once they stop, because we have information about where they're going to likely park their convoy, right?
Yes.
Once they stop, I'm going to get a layout of their troops, guards, and routine, etc., etc. Try to skirt the guard routes while I'm sneaking in.
Alright, so you're not going to hit the convoy while it's in motion.
No. We're going for a stealth approach once they get here. Because that's when they'll expect us to come. And I'm nothing if not on. You only hit people when they expect
Wow.
to be hit.